Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles love reading for my dearest Geminis. Gemini, we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your future. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings. So if you're after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Geminis, please. All right, your energy, the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of you are single. All right, in the past, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody here that maybe you weren't on the same page, you weren't compatible, maybe didn't want the same things. Now you do have Scorpio energy here coming to you in your future. So it could be somebody here though that still, they might have a little bit of baggage that they need to release before you two get together, or when you meet them, they might be in the process of that healing or releasing. Spirit's advice is the Knave of Swords. So just to do your research here, Gemini. And we see the Knave of Pentacles energy in reverse. Yeah, I feel like Spirit's telling you that a lot of you've been through some sort of breakup or separation. Some of you may be contemplating like whether or not that was the right decision to make. But I do feel like it's pretty abundantly clear here that either there was third-party interference in that connection, or this person didn't put in the work, that they weren't on the same page as you. All right, so let's see. Why do we have this Two of Cups in reverse for my Geminis? Yeah, okay. A lot of you, you're just being very discerning. You're looking at all the details. I mean, this is you, Gemini, the King of Swords. So I feel like, you've gained a lot of wisdom. I feel like a lot of my Geminis, you probably stood up to this past person. You maybe even told them off, or you're just seeing the truth. You're seeing your truth. You're really doing some introspection, taking a look at like what it is you want out of a relationship. And yeah, look at you, Queen of Pentacles, focused on your work. I feel like my Geminis, you're really taking a look at like wanting a partner, wanting someone solid, someone stable, someone secure. I think you're maybe going through a glow up. You're focused on your finances. I feel like you're really focused on you, which is a beautiful thing. And I think people are starting to notice that. Like you look good, but you're like cleaning up your side of the street. You're taking care of your house, your home, your finances, your looks. A lot of you, you're listening to like podcasts, reading books, like just really getting back to you, Gemini, just like really getting back to your center. And I love that you're coming out here as like very balanced in your masculine and feminine energy, like despite this breakup. I think you've been doing energy work and healing that heart chakra. So just keep doing that. I like this energy. It's like an energy of somebody who knows what they want. You've worked hard for what you have, and so you're realizing you don't want to just give it away to anybody, or you don't want to give it away to the wrong person. Spirit saying that obsession, no amount of obsessing is going to make a situation better. Find a way to let it go. And again, I feel like maybe you did go through a period where you were obsessing about that past energy. But I don't think you are anymore. Not with the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I think you realize that I think you really wanted this past situation to work, but you came to the conclusion, like, I've got to let it go. This person just isn't putting in the work, or they're playing me, or, we just don't want the same things. We're just not yoked the same. All right. And Spirit saying the little things. See, this is what I think you're doing, Gemini. I love this confirmation. Find the little things in your everyday life that make you happy. And one day you'll realize that they're the big things. And I do feel like that's what you're doing. And I also feel like my gems, you're in this beautiful place where you're prioritizing your spiritual growth. Don't allow the cares of life to squeeze out your goal to grow spiritually. And I feel like this is changing your energetic signature here, Gemini. Okay, I really do. And I think that's what's going to be attracting something new, something different. Okay, something really beautiful. So let's take a look at this past person. It looks like this person, maybe they maybe used work a lot as an excuse. I just don't think you and this person were super compatible. Yeah, some of you, this person may have been married. Some of you, they may have been married to the job. A lot of you may have thought this was a twin flame connection, so that could be why there was a little bit of obsessing about this connection, or it was very difficult to let it go. I do see that you and this past person definitely have a soul contract and bond. Okay, and you may have talked about a future, you may have been engaged even. How they're viewing you as the Knight of Cups. Okay, so they're viewing you as very romantic. You were most likely quite self-sacrificing to this person. You were probably caring, loving, and giving. And this person is going to take action towards you, Gemini. Okay, they are going to communicate. They are going to take action. This person is trying to manifest you. And some of my Geminis, with if you want a shot with this past person, if there aren't any deal breakers, I mean, they certainly could be here in your future with the Death card in reverse. But I do want you to be careful, because I do think this is a connection that turned you upside down. And I also feel like with the Lovers in reverse, despite this person trying to win you back, I do feel like they may have been playing you, or they may have had you in a third party situation, or this person, wasn't focused on you. And I'm not sure that they necessarily will be in the future. Okay, like they keep making excuses when it came to up-leveling this connection. Maybe working all the time. And again, there's nothing wrong with somebody who works a lot, but like if they're not making time for you or coming to see you, it's a different story. So this person there might have been an age difference between you and this person, but I actually feel like this person is going to look a lot older than the last time you saw them. If you do see them again, they have a secret desire for you. But Spirit's saying this is a fleeting romance, and some of you, they may have had a fleeting romance with someone that really got in the way of the connection, whether you know that or not. But they are motivated to win you back, because it does look like they're realizing what they lost. So just a little heads up there, Gemini, that they are going to try to win you back, and they haven't let you go. Now, you have Scorpio energy here. So this could be, again, a little bit of this past person's energy, them trying to win you back. But for a lot of you, this is somebody who, again, you may be meeting somebody who's in the process of letting something go, another connection, maybe in their midst of selling a home, changing jobs. Okay, but they're in the process of letting something go when you meet them. That's what I'm hearing. This person, they're patient, they're strategic, they're watering their own garden. You might be a little bit ahead of this person as far as healing. Especially if they've been through like some sort of breakup or separation here. All right, and they're viewing you as the Six of Swords. You bring them peace. Some of my Geminis, you're going to help this person in some capacity, so that may be how you meet them. It could be like they drop something on the street and you pick it up and give it to them. Maybe some of you help this person move. Maybe you give them directions. Like it really could be anything. But I do feel more emotionally here, like this person finds, you and this person find peace together. Like you two, like this is somebody compatible. You're in the same little boat. You're going in the same direction. So you're definitely on the same page. And this is going to be a very healing connection that potentially leads to stability here, Gemini. And I feel this is a new person. This person's transparent. They're open and they're honest, Gemini. Okay. And I think I see this as a new person. But again, when you meet this person, it might be a little bit of a slow start, because it does look like they're also in the process of releasing something. And again, you just might help them work through that, right? Not that it's your job to heal anybody or be anybody's therapist, but it does look like you're a little bit further along. They're going to see you as wise. Okay, they're going to see you as giving good advice. This person could be a Leo. Okay, they're positive, they're passionate, they're playful, they're strong, they're resilient. They may own their own business, or they invest effort and creativity into personal fulfillment and wealth. They could have Pisces in their chart. So there's an air of mystery around this person. They may be quiet, but their thoughts and emotions run deep. They're creative, they're selfless. Now, they could have Virgo in their chart. They're patient and they're planner. And this person may be a little bit possessive, stemming from infidelity or insecurity, or they might feel a little bit jealous if you have your ex trying to come back around. Okay, so just be aware of that. But I do feel like that's something that there's potential for longevity there with that connection. Spirit's advice for you, Gemini, is Knave of Swords. Do your research. Don't jump into anything too quickly. And I do think that's where you are. I think my Geminis, you have learned to be very discerning. I feel with the Sun card in reverse, Leo energy coming through in this reading pretty strong. But I feel like when it comes to your past person, like I do think there were moments here where you definitely made each other happy, and maybe some of you were in a higher level of commitment, or you were planning some sort of future here. But I also feel like this is an energy of secrecy. Like I feel like there was something here that you weren't seeing. And I don't know if it's like I don't know if it was, like some of you, they may have had a fleeting romance that really kind of interrupted this connection. So if they changed up their behavior kind of quickly, it might be that, all right? I do think too, it's Spirit saying there's, you know, not a lot of room for growth and expansion here with this person, even if they're motivated. It feels like they keep a lot of secrets. This new person, the Five of Swords energy in reverse, you're going to bring each other peace. You and this new person feel like home to each other. Like this person's not going to bring you drama. This, you know, possibly Leo, Virgo cusp or Leo, Pisces, Virgo energy is not going to bring you drama. Okay, it's going to be it's going to be an easy connection. It's going to be a loving connection, two people supporting each other. But ultimately, Gemini, you are going to have a choice. But I also feel like Spirit saying, you know, he's looking at this bird, and the bird he's going to release so he can see things from a higher perspective. So again, you know, I feel like a lot of my gems, that is your lesson. Like you've learned to not rush into things, that you want to see things from a higher perspective before you move forward. All right, and we see the Three of Cups. There's a lot to celebrate. This new person may be in your community. Both of these energies might be around you currently, so in your neighborhood, at work, school, the gym, like you name it, okay? But I do think that there's reason to celebrate here, my lovely Geminis. All right. All right, so be prepared. Your past person may try to send you messages, talk to you. They might kind of try to come in as a friend, see how you're doing, but know that they definitely are motivated here to, you know, they're motivated to win you back, okay? And they might be doing like, you know, doing the little slow game here, liking pictures, you know, commenting, you know, little messages here and there. All right, but I think you're moving on, Gemini. You're going to get what you need from this new person, this Leo, Virgo, Pisces energy. And we see the snake, but there's going to be competition for your affection. These two are going to be vying for your attention, and this new person may feel a little bit jealous. Again, we have friendship, so a lot of my gems, you're going to be doing the friends first energy. Okay, when it comes to relationships, because you really do want to get to know this new person. Remember, this past person is going to also come in as a friend, but they're motivated to win you over. So they may know that that's the tactic that they need to, you know, try to get back in there. So just be aware. All right, Geminis, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What do we need to know about this new energy, this new relationship? This is a dream come true, so have faith. Your rainbow will come smiling through. Okay. We're seeing you're manifesting this new person, and Spirit saying open your heart to this person. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. This new person is most likely going to reach out. I also see this past person stepping up and taking the lead. This new person, though, you two might be very playful. I did get that with that Leo energy, passionate and playful. The energy is fun and lighthearted, but it might be uncertain at first. And again, it may be because you have choices or you have a couple people here vying for your attention, Gemini. All right, but it does feel, you know, it feels fun. It feels good. You know, this new connection feels fun. It feels good. That's what I want to say. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Geminis for timing, please. So this year, so I'm doing this reading, on the 28th. So we have 3 more days left. So a lot of you, this new energy is already around you, okay, in some capacity. But Spirit's also saying trust in the divine timing. So I am reading for a lot of you, so it is going to be different. But this is what's playing out for you, my lovely Geminis. Sending you love and light. Take care.